guys, it's Jan West here. Um, I hope you're staying safe, healthy, stay at home, and since I'm home too, thought I would make some YouTube videos during this quarantine. So this one is a three-braid hairstyle, three-braid Heidi Braid, you can call it. Um, I kind of came up with this idea last year during the fall semester of college, and I was looking for a quick hairdo that was cute and natural, and I thought I would share this with you because it's easy to do even though it seems complicated. I'm gonna break it down to some steps, so here we go. So first, you're gonna get a few things. You're gonna need hair moisturizer. This will help you with combing your natural hair, of course. You're also gonna need some rubber bands. And you're going to need some hair gel. I prefer Eco Styler. I really like them. And you're gonna need a no metal thingy. What do you call those things? Giant rubber band. Let's just call them that. Even though scrunchy, I guess you can call them. So now we're gonna put on the hair moisturizer. You're gonna rub it into your hair. Just a little bit, not too much, because you're going to put more later to make it easier for your strands, for your hair. I thought I would film this while I'm watching reruns of Twilight, or the Twilight Saga on MTV, because I had nothing else to do in the morning like I did. I have homework and everything, but thought I would make a YouTube video for it. I'm trying to get more into YouTube. Tell me, are you team Jacob or team Edward? Okay, so now I'm adding a little bit more. And now I'm going to part my hair. You're going to want to first part it in the middle. Kind of hard with my hair. It's what you call nappy kinky hair. It's not really kinky, but it's something. It's kind of like, it's weird because it's kind of straight but kind of wavy and curly at the same time. So now I'm parting my hair all the way through the middle like I said earlier, and then after that we're going to do a little magic.
And download your free copy today. Get ready to experience the amazing love of God.
Okay, so now you're gonna move to the process of dividing your hair. You're gonna want to do one side at a time, of course, because that's easier instead of doing one braid from left to right on at the same time. If you get what I'm saying. Right now I'm trying to divide my hair. Sometimes my hair can be very tangled even when I comb it, but now you're going to put the other side into the ponytail holder, and then you're going to make sure that your hair is detangled on the side that you're going to braid first, completely detangled the best you can. Now you're going to add a little bit more moisturizer towards it, or to it, excuse me. Make sure you get all of it, so from like the sides, everything, and now you're gonna comb it a little extra just to detangle it. Please do not comb your hair till it pops. That's the thing I'm still learning as a natural girl for years and years. I only recently kind of started doing my own hair at around age 15 technically, so I'm still learning that. So now you're going to do the small part first. You're going to braid. You're going to divide your braid. Your first braid is going to be with the edges in the first part. You're going to comb your hair a little bit. Yeah, it's a struggle, so now you're going to, like I said, do the first braid. That's going to be the small part in the front. Make sure it's even. Put that in a ponytail. Then with this side, you're just going to do a little loose braid because if you don't have another ponytail holder near you, or if you want to do, you can put it in a ponytail holder. Now you're going to comb your other braid. Make sure your hair is detangled. You're going to do this braid from all the way to the back of your hair. And now you're going to start with 1, 2, and 3 strands on different fingers, and then you're just going to braid. Braid around the crown of your head till you hit the end. And then you're going to leave some loose at the end because this will be braided within all 3 braids to connect it. So now you're going to do, let's see, we're going to do the back or the front first. We're going to do the back. So I can't really show you this because I don't have my tripod with me. I left it back at my college apartment when I was going to visit my parents and stay with my parents because of this sad quarantine. By the way, stay happy and healthy, friends, and hope you stay safe. Use caution and just wash your hands. So I'm having to braid this down again just because my hair got untangled because I didn't braid it tight enough, and you don't have to. And once again, you're going to repeat that step of moisturizing, combing, and detangling. And I'm sorry if you can hear music in the background. I'm trying to record and there's someone going with the lawnmower outside, and indoors my mom is watching TV, and this is the best I can do for now. So once again, you're gonna braid it down. Don't braid all the way to the end of the braid, just gonna leave it like that. Here I'm showing you that a little more closely. And now we're gonna do the big braid. Big braid. So now we're gonna put more moisturizer because I find that it's more tangly when it's a big section. And you're just gonna repeat the steps. Now I'm putting that ponytail holder back on that other braid or bun to keep it there, and then we're just gonna go with the 3 strand. Braid it as tight as you can without it giving you a headache. So don't braid it too tight, but just secure it to where the braid won't be loose or anything. I think it's better to brush your hair down. I didn't brush my hair down at this part, but we're gonna lay it down anyways, so it kind of worked that way. And now we're gonna all braid it, all 3 strands together at the loose ends you did, and then you're just gonna braid it down to the end finally. And then you're going to put moisturizer on it. Don't pull, just twirl it. And then you're going to put a little bit of gel on your edges. And I brush with my finger. You can brush with the brush because it does work better. But once again, like I said, we're going to lay it down with the plastic bag in my case. Don't use a plastic bag because right now it's super not safe because of what's going on. So you want to make sure you use something sanitary, like a scarf. Sometimes scarves don't work for me, but if it works for you, do it. Or get something you know properly will lay your hair down. So now we're going on the other side. And once again, we're going to separate the hair. First strand first, the front strand first. Then we're going to do the back strand. And then we're going to do the middle strand, which will be the biggest strand. So moisturizing that big strand again, and now we're going to divide it into 3 parts. The first bit of it, we're going to braid it down. Next, we're going to use the Eco Styler gel or any gel that you prefer. And then, yeah, you're going to rub it down, and now we're going to secure the plastic bag. If you are going to go ahead and use the plastic bag, you're going to put it over the back to it, not the little hand holders or handles to the bag, and you're going to secure it around your forehead, through your ears, until it's kind of like a ponytail in the back. And then you're going to use a rubber band, and then you're going to tie it back like a ponytail and secure it as many times as you need to. You need it to be just tight enough that it won't fall off your hairstyle and mess it up, just to where it'll hold it down and secure it properly. Make sure your edges are flat and everything's good. Now, once that's done, you can do whatever you need to in the meantime. Like maybe you got some extra chores that you can kick out doing that. After that, you're gonna take a loose the rubber band. Try and be careful about it. Next, you're going to remove. And this is our hairstyle. So now we're going to use our brush. This isn't the best brush I got. It was cheap and I forgot, just because, you know, it's just that saying, you get what you pay for. But we're going to brush down the edges with a boar's head brush, but it isn't really like the best boar's head brush that I've used. Not at all, but it still did the job done. Still got the job done. And we're going to keep brushing till our edges are good and going. And then we're going to spray your hair. You don't have to, it's technically optional, but I'm going to spray it with 24-hour holding spray. Just to moisturize the hair even more, like the little naked parts, I guess you call it. And then, yeah, I sprayed it in my eye, I think. Yeah, so that's the video. I'm going to have some pictures in the back showing it. See you later.